The Detroit Lions are headed to the NFC Championship game after beating Tampa Bay. They'll now get a chance to play San Francisco with an opportunity to get to the Super Bowl. This is a team that defensively was getting after it. They were able to force pressure. This is a team that offensively showed Jared Goff being incredibly accurate throughout the course of the game. Laporta playing injured, still being an impact. Jahmyr Gibbs accounting for over 100 cumulative yards and being a huge part of this game plan, while Amon-Ra St. Brown continues to remind everybody he is one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. This is not an accident. The Lions are here because they belong here. And we need to remember that when we start thinking about doubt. Because let's remember that Dan Campbell was doubted loudly when he was hired. In fact, many media sites ranked him as the worst hire in that coaching cycle. We see how that's turned out. Early in his career, the results were questioned every single week. Jared Goff has been questioned how many times? It was supposed to be Sean McVay and the Rams that made Goff great. When he was traded, nobody was doing cartwheels in the streets for the opportunity to see Goff and the Lions. How'd that turn out for him? And look as recently as just last April. During the NFL draft, how many pundits questioned the drafting of Jahmyr Gibbs, the drafting of Laporta? In fact, their draft class was openly ridiculed repeatedly by draft experts. And that very draft class is a big part of why they sit here right now. The Lions aren't in the NFC Championship game because they're a great story. They're in the NFC Championship game because consistently this year, they have been one of the best teams in the NFL. And now they'll have an opportunity to show that against San Francisco. What I know is it's going to be a shootout because both of these offenses can score. What I know is it's going to be exciting because both of these teams can put so many points on the board. But what I also know is that most of America is going to be rooting for the Lions to do what we all thought would be impossible. Punch their ticket to Vegas and an opportunity to be in the Super Bowl.